Operations. The Bobcat Bounty Food Pantry receives donations from the Hays County Food Bank, our food bank partner. The pantry is open to clients on Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m., and volunteers are utilized from 2:30 to 8 p.m. to help with setup, distributions, and breakdown of the pantry. At most, we have 6 volunteers per volunteer time slot. When you sign up to volunteer, you will receive an email on Monday preceding the Thursday you signed up for it, just to remind you about your volunteering. Please make sure you are on time for scheduled hours and wearing closed-toed shoes. If there is less than 5 volunteers signed up, an email blast announcement will go out to try and get more volunteers to cover those shifts. You sign up for a time slot on Tracks underneath the Sign Up tab, and you can sign up in 1-hour increments or even the full hours if you would like. It would be appreciated. Task description. When you sign up for a time slot, each slot will vary in terms of tasks. From 3 to 5 is setting up for the pantry, including flyering the hallway so clients know where to go, organizing and setting up the food, getting ready for intake surveys on tablets, assisting clients with shopping if they need it, closing duties such as cleaning, emptying the coolers in storage, collecting supplies, and returning them to the appropriate bin. Around 5 to 7, you're doing certain things like refilling inventory and helping with the flow.
So one of the jobs for a Bobcat Bounty volunteer is to be a greeter. And this is one of the most important jobs because it sets up a warm and inviting atmosphere for the clients and their shopping experience. So when a client is new to the pantry, they will fill out a form and then we will give them a client ID, and they will use that from now on when they shop in the pantry, and they'll also be given a Bobcat Bounty bag. And if they are returning, we will just ask for their client ID and put it in the system, and then they'll be free to shop. So one of the volunteer jobs is to see when we're low in certain items and then to grab items from backstock and to restock.
So our 30-minute observations and volunteer feedback are very important for volunteers in the pantry as well. It helps us to regulate some of the limited items we have in the pantry and helps us keep us on track week to week. So as a Bobcat Bounty volunteer, it's very important for us to keep foods out of the temperature danger zone of 40 to 135 degrees. For instance, in this cooler, we use these ice bags to help keep things cool and keeping us away from that zone. Here are the tablets for volunteers to help man throughout the pantry. They're just surveys that we have clients take the first time they come so that we can get more data for research.
In closing, we are excited for you to come help and experience this positive atmosphere. Please spread the word. We could always use more volunteers. It's a great place to get volunteer hours and be a part of this wonderful movement.